These mirrors are gonna be part of something. Well, that's a nice scraping sound. What spooky thing's gonna happen now? She's kept herself in shape at least. Skinny jeans still fit after having a kid. Good job.
Show yourself!
It's genius. It's a jump scare, but it's you're in a haunted house, so it's not like contrived or anything. That's great. That's great. Good job, game. Oh dear me. Boo.
Leave me alone.
This is where the shadow was, I thought. Incidents that I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with the intended function. It's as though the very air of this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Wait, wasn't that Chad? Chad the chip...
Stop!
Chad the chipmunk. Why are your eyes so creepy? Get some new jeans. Jesus, lady. Even though they do look good, they do fit. Hey, wait. Can I read this again? Or is this... Ah, it's just the same thing. Surely.
What have you done with them?
There. Ooh. Didn't get me that time. Ooh, secret
Where is my boy?
love spot. Yeah.
Don't leave me!
That's pretty cool. This is strange. This is like the first creepiest man I've been trying to catch, actually. Usually I would like to run away from them, but I'm actually quite interested in what he is up to. Although first, I want to see what's around here.
Don't make me look at it.
Ooh. Is it locked? Nightmare Circus. Is this a book? A real book. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now a raven, a dark soul wandering, comes to the ruins dusk searching. Let the show begin. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing. A real book, I mean.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Alright. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that our service has been disconnected or will be discontinued shortly. Please do the following. Make a payment listed on your last bill, contact on this number, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is an error, call us on this number to discuss your opinions. If you're unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss placement for you and your loved ones. Weather in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. The Dunwich Power Company. The Dunwich is another H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu-ish story. The Dunwich Horror. It is a place. Hunger. True Story of the Downers. Is that a real book as well? I assume it is. What's up, G? Is this the Giant's Cap? Rubik's Cube, unsolved. Not getting into Mensa, this kid won't. I love you, from Callum. Mum doesn't seem to care much for you, kid. I guess she's trying to find you, but... The Wilting. Susan Ascom. These are some pretty heavy books. For a kid. Well, what if the too creepy man is actually the child Callum grown to life? Grown up, I mean. Shopping list. Cheese, bread, milk, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop of Callum's electricity bill, fix faucet. Fish sticks? Is he buying his fish tendies with his good boy points? Do they live here? Why do I examine this wrench? Can I take it with me? What is this wrench? Why? What's with this wrench? I can examine it, but I can't like pick it up. Yeah, that chicken should be properly wrapped, and you shouldn't be drinking wine. And the chicken is beneath, the apples are beneath the chicken. It's gonna drip chicken juice on your fruit, woman. This mother. Letter, spooky TV, read letter. Alright, let's have a look. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medication. If you feel any time that you've been suffering a relapse, please make sure to contact your local physician immediately. We wish you good health. Dr. Spencer's Dunwich Emergency Service. Laraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer my letters. And now you write to me asking for help? I have another family now, another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Laraine, I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. Did the husband die? I mean, did he not? He just... Clown. Laraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from grief of losing her partner, Don, who died 6 months ago. There also seems several unresolved issues with their father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for that disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Okay. Discharge instructions. Laraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Laraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Laraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and that as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine, continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Laraine has her own housing and Her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return and her shifts at the diner. Norma Greed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Laraine works, and it is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Laraine from an institution. She has lithium-based mood stabilizers. A prescription for Zolift can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. That was the town next to Innsmouth, I think, actually. She has been advised to start with a 50 milligram dose and then, based on advice of her doctor, increase the medication as needed. 1977. Kimberly Laraine Mallard. Wait, then who's Karen properly? This knows. Miss Mallard. And this is from the... I don't know. Lawyers? Attorney? Yeah. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our emergency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially in regards to the birth of your Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have been a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I include the bill for our services in this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton. What a dick.
Please, don't make me see.
Don't make me see what? What does she know? She knows what's happening. No? Open. Open door. What? Nightmare Circus again? Pills? This is the same room. Alright, let's take the pills. No, I want more. 100 milligram tablets. This is more than I've been prescribed.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
It's the same as before. Is this new? Laraine. Things aren't right between us at the moment, and I know this. I know that I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and working so hard every day, working in the park. It gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding together and tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guy, what? The guys something, and the guys relax and we laugh and we're good. We're good people together again. I don't want to come back to you without being right in mind. But when this job is done, we need to cut out this place. We need to get back to the city. I don't like the feel of this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. That seems Emma if it's a girl. I wonder if that's significant to something. But what? Okay, what's changed in here? Giant's cap, can't change that. Callum, more pills. More pills. More spooky book. Wow. Let's see. Take the pills, follow up Dr. Spencer, or organize a babysitter.
I'm a horrible mother.
Yes, you are.
Where is he?
The wrench is gone. That's why it was... That's the insignificance. It was so I could notice that it was gone. Wait, was it in here? Okay, let's see what's in the fridge now. The apple's gone. Magic wine! Cool.
Show yourself.
I didn't run away. Dad took me. What? Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It made me very happy. A carrot. What? The fuck? That seems the same. What the fuck? Keep going deeper and things change. Ooh, things are getting spooky. Nightmare Circus is the same though. Chipmunk goes stabbing in the eye stab. What the fuck? The book titles are changing. I should have been reading them on the other way. Wow, there's a lot of pills. A story of Hansel of Gretel. In the pages of this shocking fake story. It's quite interesting trying to find the... What the fuck? Ooh, the Rubik's Cube. Her, Y, C, say. Bye bye. What? With this novel, Laraine cements her place as one of the most important... What? Laraine? Says Susan Ascom. A solar flare struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches for the thing. Exotic now named Laraine is the key to saving the world again. Dynamic, bombastic, everything. Laraine is back and better...
Show yourself!
I love you. The head of that doll is missing. Xylose. More pills. Tickets to the park. Yeah, I guess if I was hopped up on pills, I want to go to the park too. Whoa, I can stand up here. Cool. Now it's just booze. No more apples, no more fish. Pills. History of Solomon Island. I didn't run away, Dad took me.
What have you done with him? Leave me alone!
Thanks, Mr. Carrot. Ooh, it's Mr. Hook for a hand. Whoa. Now this is getting spooky. Let's see what's on Nightmare Circus cover today. A boogeyman goes walk, walkity, sneakity, stalk. Is he really a talk? Now there's a time for Belk and cerebral cortex win. What the hell? What? Babies. That's really creepy. That's really creepy. Hunger. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins, the woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. Pages of this broken story. Why is this hat so close this time? Rubik's Cube. One side is fixed. Two sides. Is it going to be solved the next time? Oh, when it's solved, the message will be revealed. Top notch. Top notch storytelling. Can you hear us, Laraine? One of the most important science fiction. The sun will... Cattle shadow domination. Listen, Laraine. Answer us, Laraine. She's in a coma! Dawn and Laura. Oh, now I'm just like, what is happening? Is she like a twin, or is she... Oh, what if she's the sister? There was twins, and one of them's in a coma, and her name's Emma,